Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I traded today within this range that we saw, at least for the first part of the morning. And then it just started to break down more recently. But trading that range takes a lot of patience. You want to get in shorting it at the top, and you want to get in going long at the bottom. In between, you can just get all chopped up. So you really have to wait, either set alerts or put limit orders out where you want to get in short or where you want to get in long. But I don't recommend trading in the middle of that. So let's get into the trades. I also traded the momentum stock this morning, MGAM. So I'm also going to recap that as well. We've been seeing a lot of great momentum. The pre-market gap scan looked so good today. So before we get into it, if you take just a second, hit the thumbs up for the video. If you are new, consider subscribing to the channel. All right, let's get right into it. We might as well start with the trades that I took on the micro for the NASDAQ market. All right, so this is what I was looking at, this key level right here on the Qs. All right, this is something that I post every single morning in our Discord. If you want to join, that link will be in the description. But what I was looking at was this level right here. So you can see back here 2 days ago, just about got to it, rejected it. Yesterday's close, closed at it. And then we saw this trading this morning, a bunch of candles that just simply could not break out. Okay. Now we're also ahead of the FOMC release of their rates and Powell speaking later. So what I would definitely suggest is on a day like this, it's typically range bound type of day. Not really expecting a breakout until, that news comes out. So if people are trading before that or algorithms, most likely you will see, resistance holding up as resistance and support holding up as support until you get what everybody's really waiting for. And then you start to see that market direction. Now, we did start to sell off a little bit, just recently, but not really that much. So it's still in this area here. Now, what was I looking at? I'm trading the futures. So I have that up here on the top of the screen. And then I have the 5-minute chart for the Qs down here on the bottom, because I want to see how these 5-minute candles are looking. Now, this could get kind of choppy to look at candles like this. So I like to look at, it's not really that much larger time frame, but it does give a little more clarity, to the day. Now, it happened exactly as I expected, with that resistance not being able to break. So all I did was I took shorts right up here. Every time it hit this level is when I shorted it. So I had really 3 good short trades here. And then I took a long right about here. So that was at support. And then when we broke down, this is where I got long, took a little scalp here. And then I lost a trade in there at some point as well. So 4 for 5 on scalping the micro E-minis for $62. Not bad. Now, what I would suggest is, especially on a day like this, is to really take your gains and not give them back, because trading can get really, really choppy when the FOMC comes out and when Powell starts to speak. So that's just my experience, and I'm going to shut it down after I make this video. I'm turning off the platform totally, and I'm going to be happy with walking away with $110 today. Now, getting into MGAM. This was my first trade of the day. MGAM in the pre-market was gapping up. Now, this one was gapping up and trading this pre-market in sympathy of MSGM. This one has had a crazy, crazy ride. You can see here just a day ago, it was trading at $2. Went all the way to 80 in the pre-market. Now, when this went to 80, this is when that other stock, MGAM, started to also gain some traction. And that's what I traded, the sympathy play. What I did do, though, and I'll just make this a little bit bigger so we can see. What I did was I waited for this to pull back. I did not want to chase up here. So if I show the trades here, and it was just a very quick trade, I waited for the pullback. Once it reclaimed that 9 EMA, that was super, super bullish to me. And all you need is one good trade, right? 1 minute, 2 minutes worth of price going in your direction. And that's exactly what happened. I don't think I was red on this at all. It just went immediately. And that's exactly what I want to see. Now, I left a lot on the table, as is usually the case. But I'm glad that I sold because then it just came right back down. Now, we're scalping these trades. We're scalping these momentum plays. That's it. That's it. I want to be in and out of these very quick. You want to get that entry dialed in and then take your profits. So that was it. Those trades, that got me the 110. And like I said, now I'm going to shut it down, take those gains and not give them back. Hit the thumbs up for the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.